Alright, dudes, welcome to the Dire. Let's just go.
5 goddamn months. Finally back.
Take your
Jeez,
equipment.
where did I keep those things?
Right there. The Raven. Nevermore. Is that it? Guess so. Huh. I guess we just legged it, huh? Dude, this guy's driving. Insane. $4 hours. Where'd he go?
Okay, let's start it here.
We are saddened to report the death of Diane Reed, the only daughter of the Reed family. Her body was found in the bathroom of their mansion at 8 o'clock this morning. The rest of the family was getting ready for breakfast at the time. Her body was found by her father, after which he immediately notified emergency services. An autopsy later showed that Diane had been dead for at least a few hours. It was ruled a suicide. It is believed she used an old towel the family kept in the kitchen to suffocate herself. The reasoning behind her suicide is, as of yet, unclear. She was so young and innocent, always happy, always smiling. I can't believe this. Life seems to hurt the most innocent souls, said one neighbor of the family after the tragedy. Our hearts go out to the Reed family during these difficult times. Robert Wright of Clover Springs was reported missing last night. He left his high school friend's house 3 days ago, when he was alleged to have crossed the plant field near Route 96. Since then, all trace of him was lost, making him the third high schooler missing in 2 weeks in Clover Springs. Clover High School has temporarily closed its doors. The police advise citizens not to leave their houses after dark and to be careful.
Yo guys, it's Dean, back again with another video. Sorry for the long break. I didn't have time to record anything. Family problems, school, But we are back with a big one. I really had to dig to get these recordings. But let's quit the chit-chat and get down to business. Clover Springs, quiet town in Washington, green grass, fresh air, black coffee. In there, Reed's perfect family, respected, wealthy. Yet the daughter offs herself out of nowhere. And after that, things get really weird in that small town. Few people disappear, including the rest of the Reed's family. Father, mother, and son simply vanished. No trace. After a year, the town is basically abandoned. All moved out. I went online and stumbled upon this interesting theory, in which Diane's father was responsible for those missing teenagers. Some sources state that Diane was heavily bullied in school, and that would be the reason why she... So the father, seeking revenge, chose those teens, buried them somewhere, and then flies to Cuba. I don't know. It's just a theory. There isn't much information about the Reeds anyways, especially about the girl. She must have never left the house or something. Well, now their house is a dope urbex attraction, and probably some satanic bullshit place. But that's every abandoned building, and also every forest.
Urbexing is a urban expedition. It's when people go into rundown houses and look for ghosts and all that shit. It's kind of like spelunking for caves. You know,
We are here. The main road has been closed many years, so I had to park the car a little further away. And let me tell you, those trees are creepy. It feels like they're looking at me.
I think this shit's pretty fucking stupid. These urbexing guys, I mean, similar to the way I think cave spelunking is fucking stupid. You know, pardon me, but the idea of climbing through a hole that's the size of a fucking lemon just to see where the fuck it goes is stupid. But that's what people like to do. I don't know why. Hey, there's a hole in the earth. Okay, we're in the hole in the earth, and there's another hole that goes somewhere deeper into the earth. It's still going into the earth, but we're gonna go down it anyway, even though we know what's on the other side. More fucking earth. That's what they do. And then you got these people that want to explore fucking rundown old houses and shit like that. We're going into this rundown old house, and I bet you everything's going to be run down. Oh, look, we found rundown shit in the rundown house. It's amazing. Oh, great. We just stumbled across a bum. He's got a fucking knife. Oh, yeah, he lives here. Well, we didn't think anybody lived here.
Look at this handsome fella. Okay, let's take a look inside. Here we are. Wow, this place almost didn't age at all. And the furniture's all messed up and the windows are nailed, but other than that, pretty good. The mansion was built in the 1930s, and it seems that 3 different families lived here. Reeds were the last. Remember, you always gotta watch out for homeless people in these places. I once heard about a guy jump by a hobo with a crowbar in some abandoned railway station. If I had to rank what I don't want to experience while urbexing, hobos with crowbars are a close second. First are probably collapsing floors or hobos with knives.
It's been so long since we saw you. We're thrilled about your visit for the holidays. Lori is already planning to bake. She loves to bake. I hope it won't be a problem if we bring something from our end. We need somehow to repay you for such hospitality on a slightly less cheerful skate. Note, Diane won't be able to join us. She's going to a school camp for fat kids because she's really fucking obese and we body shame her all the time. Fuck that kid. It's fine. Sometimes we have knives.
May she rest in peace.
That's what I say every time I take a dump. Unless it breaks up on entry. Then I give it a burial at sea. In a heartwarming turn of events, the missing teenagers have been found safe and sound in a quaint town of Clover Springs. Their disappearance had gripped the community in fear and uncertainty, but the discovery has brought immense relief for both families and residents. Emily Jackson, Robert Wright, and Lucy Smith has been missing nearly a month before authorities located them in a small cabin inside the Clover Springs forest. Authorities are now working to reunite the teenagers with their families, facilitating a safe return home. While the reasons behind their disappearance remain private, the emphasis now is on supporting the teenagers as they navigate the aftermath of their ordeal. Alrighty, man. Have a good one.
This must be the dad's office. Guy's name was Clint Reed. Couldn't really find much information about him, only that he was apparently a lawyer. I tried to interview some of their neighbors, but they weren't really helpful, most of them, at least. They didn't give any details, as if they have some kind of collective amnesia.
I didn't want to wake you up, so I'm leaving this note. Please feed Remy. Unfortunately, I couldn't manage it because my transportation arrived earlier than expected. I'll be back from business trip in a week, so hang tight. P.S. If Diane's condition worsens, please inform the doctor immediately. I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to bring your attention to a matter of utmost concern regarding the well-being and safety of my child, Diane Reed, who is an 11th grade student in Clover Springs High School. I regret to inform you that my child has been experiencing persistent bullying from classmates, and the situation has reached a point where adversely affecting their emotional and psychological well-being. This is unacceptable. I believe that it is essential to address the matter promptly to ensure a safe and supportive learning environment for all students. I request that the school administration conducts a thorough investigation of these allegations and take appropriate measures in address to rectify the situation. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Sincerely, Clint Reed. Chlorpromazine prescription.
Diane, the daughter, she got very sick at one point. Something with her spine. She got really deformed. The pain was so intense, her parents were locking her up in a room just to muffle her screams.
Called spinal meningitis, dickface. Pretty nasty shit.
That's the boys' room. And that is where the parents slept. I think. All the interior was left behind. Wow.
Today, late at night, as I was going downstairs to the bathroom, I saw Diane. She was standing in the corner of the dining room right next to the fireplace, staring blankly into space. Her eyes were completely different, wide open, focused on something. I'm not sure what, but it felt like I saw something in her twitching.
Oh, okay. So the brother was a ventriloquist. And that's probably his doll. Still in a good condition.
You know, a ventriloquist dummy of that era could probably fetch you about $1,000, son. You're probably too stupid to realize that.
Really messy in here. I suspect this was Diane's old room.
Today, the doctor told me that I'll be taking a break from school. Supposedly, nothing too seriously, but with my tendency to faint, it would be dangerous to stay in school. I'm not sad about it at all. I never liked school. I've noticed that I've had huge difficulties in making connections with my classmates. Don't like me, and I can't seem to make them like me. Maybe during this extended break, they'll find themselves missing my presence, and when I return, maybe I'll find some friends. Probably not, kid. Friends suck. They come and go. I don't have any. Of course, it
Well, you know me. I don't give up this easily.
might be because I'm an asshole.
The code.
Code, huh? What was that noise? I've been down here. They hid her from the world, locked her in a room with a key, ashamed of her. They pretend as if nothing had happened, as if there aren't those dreadful screams, as if she isn't my sister, struggling to stay conscious at a small claustrophobic space. Only some dying rat on the floor. When a neighbor asks about Diane, they respond she's doing great, that she'll be going on school camp. If Diane were to stand in front of those neighbors now, they wouldn't even recognize her. She has become our dirty little secret. Bunch of assholes. I do wonder if I have to backtrack now. I hear a clock. Probably a date. I wonder which date it is. I wonder if it's on that note that all the other notes disappear. I wonder if that note doesn't disappear because it's got the date on it. Doesn't have the date on it. Oh well, let's go downstairs. Either the doctor made a mistake or he lied right to my face. I'll stop heeding his advice. Diane has never been so deformed. Her bones protrude from beneath her night skirt and contort her into unnatural shapes. She doesn't move all day. Her face has undergone a complete transformation, twisted in a grimace of pain, appearing as if horribly aged, and her eyes, black raven like eyes, empty yet very present. They stare into the corner of the room for hours. Is there a date on that? Nope. Code 32. I locked Diane in the room, and I'm afraid to let her out. She started to become aggressive. Her strange behavior surfaced again last night. She began to demolish the house, throwing dishes and chairs. And then she pushed me away, and I lost consciousness. When I regained consciousness, I saw her standing over her son's bed and making a sound as if she were choking. At night, she makes the most terrifying sounds I've ever heard. The first time I heard that sound, it sent shivers down my spine. It was so unnatural. I couldn't match that sound to anything I'd heard before. I'm still not entirely sure if it was our daughter. I'm afraid she would do Cody harm. Yeah, trigger effects. All right.
Jeez, you scared me. Yeah. I'm fine. What's up? Shit. I understand. Just, I'll do it as soon as I get back to the car. I understand.
Hey, Mulligan. I'm looking for another note to pop or something. It's trigger based, so I'm just gotta wander around until shit happens. Door open by itself. There it is.
Hello? Who's there? Guess it must be the draft.
Well, shit. And the doll's missing. Neat. Sam, want to give me a little head? Nice tits. Time to bash me some assholes.
The electricity tends to act strangely in these houses. Yeah.
When life seems full of clouds and rain, and I am full of nothing and pain.
DMCA. I can't bear to listen to screams, those blood-curdling screams. I haven't seen my sister for a week. They haven't let her out of her room since then. She can't be treated like that. Tonight I'll sneak in and let her out. A week had passed since we buried Diane. Cody has hardly said anything since our daughter passed away. Clint has gone to another business trip. The house is so quiet that sometimes it feels like I could still hear the echoes and the screams. Sorry. I've been struggling to find the right words to convey a message that no one ever wishes to share. Recently, our beloved daughter Diane passed away unexpectedly. In the light of a heartbreaking situation, it is with regret that I inform you that we won't be able to make our planned Christmas visit. P.S. You have always been a good friend to me, Todd. I probably shouldn't be sharing this with you, just like I never shared it with my wife, but I need to pour out these emotions that have been festering inside me. There aren't any good words to dress it up, but I hope you understand. Part of me finds solace in the fact that my daughter has passed away. She truly didn't have an easy childhood. I'm not even sure if she ever experienced a single happy day in her life. I never saw her inviting anyone home, nor did I see her talking to any friends. Painfully, I admit that even Lori, her own mother, didn't hold her much love, hold much love for her. Damn, even sometimes involuntarily showed that strange coldness towards Diane. It seemed like the only person who looked at her normally was Cody. I knew she was bullied in school and knew it for a long time, but I ignored it. Some sick part of me found satisfaction in it. Then that horrible disease, a dreadful affliction, completely distorted my daughter. I looked at her then, but I couldn't love her. I was somewhat disappointed. When I saw her on the floor in our bathroom, completely pale, I felt relief as if I had dropped baggage I'd been carrying around for years. What an asshole. Huh. Hey, fuck your mama. Why would I leave when there's obviously a monster outside? There was a locked door, but I do not remember where it was. I'm trying to ascertain its location. Clint, please come back as soon as possible. Something strange is happening with our son. Lately, he keeps talking about some tall figure that follows him. He experiences episodes of complete disorientation in which he doesn't respond to what I say, doesn't move as if if he's not even there. When I tried to interrupt such an episode, he became aggressive, yelling at me. Sometimes he talks to himself, mentioning something about Diane. I'm worried about him. Well, sounds like your kid is a member of the Nut Job Club. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. Yo, whose dick do I have to suck to get a scare around here? I will suck your dick.
smell?
Huh. Someone took a shit in here? The doors are always closed. My mother locks them, and there's only one key in this house. Nothing can get out and nothing can get in. I used to think I could hide from him. He calls out to me every night, and I hear the creaking of the floors as he moves through the house. I hear his skin shifting with each step and the melody that sometimes plays. I cover my mouth then and no sound escapes, but even that doesn't work anymore. He appeared at midnight. I couldn't fall asleep, so I sat at my desk wondering why the music's getting so fucking loud nobody can hear what I'm saying. When I turned around, there was still a bunch of fucking music for no reason. The doors were still locked. You think he's right behind me? 3, 2, 1, boo.
There's a secret passage downstairs.
Missed opportunity. Well, shit.
What was that?
Get out of the house? I don't want to get out of the house. No, because I don't want the shitty ending. I want to find the secret passage. I could get out of the house, but I'm going to find the secret passage. And if we fail, we fucking fail. I ain't going to get the same shitty ending I got before. Oh, is it not going to let me go into anywhere else? Huh. Door's locked. Guess we... Why so loud, motherfucker? Believe nothing you, her, and only half of what you see. Believe nothing you hear, and only half of what you see. Nothing you hear, and only half of what you see. One-legged mannequin. Bet you're fun in an ass-kicking contest, huh? They do have nice asses. They are buried in the walls. What, Bofa? Huh. The door disappeared. Hello? Don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see. Don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see. Bass. Boy's kicking that fucking 1,000-watt amp. Blew his speakers, I heard it. He's crying right now. Those rocker Fosgates couldn't handle it. Yep. Well, it said not to listen to that, so... someone did on the rag. Hello? It's the lady in the lake. All hail, Excalibur. Right behind me? The fuck? Don't do drugs, kids. Fine. I dropped a couple of CBDs before I came in here. Huh. Well, that just happened. Always go left.
Holy shit!
Hey, our favorite Bahama joint assets. Roll them suckers up and smoke them. Was like somebody been fucking bogarting them spliffs, though.
The body of 22-year-old Judy Flores was found in the river this morning. The girl fell to her death from a 6-foot bridge into the rocks. First responders declared her dead at the scene. The tragedy is being investigated as a possible suicide. Judy's
He's in the hallway.
said she has been battling depression for a long time.
She's so sorry that he's in the hallway? Well, tell that motherfucker to come in here so I can break my foot off in his ass. Listen, man. I'm from Texas. I eat green berets for breakfast. And right now, I'm very hungry. Hide? Hmm. Ah, shit. Bruh. Come on, bruh. Oh, we can't have anything nice. The fuck you mean? I have a spine, but no bones. I have no heartbeat, yet I hold life's hook. Jellyfish? I have a heartbeat, yet I hold life's hook. A book? I have a spine, but no bones. I have no heartbeat, yet I hold life's hook. Bible? Look higher? Who are you, Creed now? Fucking Rob Stapp? Can you take me higher? I was hanged by a rope at the center of town. Hey, they actually did hanged right. Most people would say hung. G to throw. Huh. Okay, did I just fuck that up? I guess I did. Well, I threw it, but don't know if I was supposed to. Look higher, knock over the bucket. Well, I threw away all my shit. Oh, there's some right there. Knock over the bucket. What fucking bucket, son? I don't see no fucking bucket. Oh, is that what they're talking about? I was hanged by a rope and sent to drown. Shit. Bucket's stuck. Crap. Crap. Oh, it's wedged in there good, too. Crap, 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 crap. There it is. Look higher, knock over the bucket. Okay. Knocked over the fucking bucket. What do you need now? P to throw. Throw where? Ah. Was this PT? Huh. Sounds like a cheerleader I dated after I gave her the shocker. Always left. Hey, little dude, I'm lost in the freaking field. You must skirt me out. Base. PT mechanic. There's no telling how many gates. Ow.
Hello?
Don't look at them.
Okay. Always left. Mm-hmm.
Hello? Hello?
More. M-O-R-E. More. Go back. Wasn't bad. Wasn't scary, but it wasn't bad. I mean, as far as games go, it played, and it played okay. Just there really wasn't anything surprising. There were a lot of missed opportunities. Even though I was completely expecting certain things to happen at a certain time, it still would have been good if they actually happened.